Mr. Speaker, I want to be clear about one thing. I'm not afraid of the Vice President Harris, and neither are any of my colleagues. But the people that should be most afraid of the Vice President are the American people. You want to go back and talk about the southern border? Every single day in this country, roughly 300 Americans die of fentanyl overdoses. That would be the equivalent of a commercial jetliner going down every single day, once a day, for the last 4 years. That should scare the American people. You want to talk about more things? Let's talk about crime under this administration. Americans continue to be the victims of violent crime under the Biden-Harris administration. According to the Major Cities Chiefs Association 2022 crime report for urban areas across the country, homicides were up 13% since 2020. Rapes were up 23.56% since 2020. Aggravated assaults were up 33.89% again since 2020. In 2022, at least 9 cities, 7 of which are Democrat-run, saw record homicides. 2021 was the deadliest year in 2 decades for our law enforcement officers. But just listen to their party leaders like Vice President Harris. She supports defunding the police. She believes it's, and I quote, wrong-headed and outdated to think police officers make our community safe. She wants to give voting rights to murderers, terrorists, rapists, and even inmates that are sitting on death row. Harris wants to abolish ICE, which protects our communities from illegal aliens and the crimes they commit. And she believes cash bail should be eliminated. The only time Vice President Harris has called for law enforcement to get involved was when Jussie Smollett said men with red MAGA hats were after him. Harris called it a modern-day lynching. And of course, this was an absolute hoax that was fabricated by the radical left with the help of no other than Vice President Harris. So Americans should be afraid of the policies of the Vice President. With that, I reserve.